morning everyone. I am Yogesh Akkane, Deputy Editor of Moneylife. We are indeed proud to celebrate Moneylife Foundation's second anniversary with today's special program with a very special guest. Dr. Subramanian Swamy is the President of Janata Party and Member of Parliament. Mr. Jagdish Shetty is the General Secretary of Janata Party. Then we have Mr. Devashish Basu, Editor and Publisher of Moneylife, as well as Founder Trustee of Moneylife Foundation, and Ms. Sucheta Dalal. She is the Managing Editor of Moneylife, as well as Founder Trustee of Moneylife Foundation. Let me now brief about Moneylife Foundation and its activities. Moneylife Foundation, launched 2 years ago on 6 February 2010, is a non-profit organization registered with the Charity Commissioner of Mumbai with a mission to spread financial literacy and to be the voice of Indian savers. The foundation is engaged in the literacy campaign and works towards safe and fair market practices through workshops, roundtable meetings, white papers, research, advocacy, awareness campaigns, and grievance redressal and counseling. The foundation has set up a Moneylife Knowledge Center, a lecture hall cum reading room that has hundreds of books and magazines on business, economics, and finance. The foundation works at enhancing financial literacy at the grassroots level through a combination of focus workshops on issues based on real-life situations and experiences, lectures by experts, panel discussions, focus group meetings to debate specific issues or regulatory changes. Membership to Moneylife Foundation is completely free with no hidden riders, and so far thousands of people have been benefited from the initiatives. In just 2 years, Moneylife Foundation has conducted over 100 seminars, including the regular one, How to be Safe and Smart with Your Money. That apart, we had seminars on the union budget, investments, savings, mutual funds, financial scams, pensions, insurance, wills, transmission and nominations, m-commerce, real estate, credit cards, tax returns, how to deal with mis-sellings by banks, credit bureaus and credit scores, and RTI. May I now invite Sucheta Dalal, Founder Trustee of Moneylife Foundation, to share with you few moments of our journey so far.
Good morning everybody. I am well aware that you are all here to listen to Dr. Swamy. So I am going to keep this really short, but since this is our second anniversary, please indulge me and let me talk about what we do for a few minutes. I'm not going to repeat what Yogesh said, but let me begin by thanking the Almighty for lining up an amazing series of victories for Dr. Swamy in the last week. It has made this occasion so much more important and memorable beyond our expectations. For us, it's been an exhilarating 2 years. We have 7,388 members. We've conducted a record 105 workshops and seminars. Yogesh has told you the subjects that we did it on. This makes us the fastest growing NGO, I think barring India against corruption in recent times, but especially in the financial sector. Many of our members know that, this is a non-partisan effort and we run. One of the reasons why we set up Moneylife Foundation is that we realized that just running a fiercely independent and unbiased personal finance magazine was not enough, because every single day there are new scams that are burning a hole in people's savings. There is rampant mis-selling, there is outright fraud, and we realized that you have to do a lot more than that. So we took a route that is a little different from Dr. Swamy's. He chooses to use the courts to fight a very steady, long-term battle. We also chose a long-term battle but went in for financial literacy, because we thought that if people are educated, they're likely to make less mistakes. And frankly, the kind of non-partisan effort that we make, we should have a lot more people, as Yogesh said, that if you want to be the voice of the savers, we are people, we the taxpayers, who do not have a voice in the system today at all, because we are not a vote bank, we are not a political vested interest that people have to pander to. So those who earn, save, pay taxes have almost no role in the system. And we keep saying, why not? Because if you are on the straight and narrow path and you're doing all that is right, then I think we should have a voice also. And we think we're going to get that, because, ultimately we will have to take the path that Dr. Swamy has taken, which is why when we chose today's subject, it's not just about the 2G scam and its implications, but what is it that we the people can do in order to make a difference. And, we can't have a better role model on that than him. There are a lot of people to thank on this journey. It doesn't happen alone. And I need you to indulge me. I know it will sound like a speech at the Oscars, but today I think you will give me a couple of minutes. It's not going to be more than that. The first I have to thank, of course, is ICICI Bank because of their steady support, we've been able to grow so rapidly without wondering where the funding for every single workshop every week is going to come from. And this happened because of the vision that KV Kamath and Chanda Kochar took. They looked at it personally, and Ms. Kochar told us we would rather have an informed customer than a complaining one. And they could have taken the stand that a lot of things that we say, are products and services that they offer, but they have let us do this not just for 1 year, but for 2 years. So we are really delighted to have Janata Party here with us today, and many of her colleagues. It's just too crowded. I don't know Vinod, Shiva, I hope they're all here. But thank you, Anita, for being there with us all the time. We have a tie-up with Disha Financial Council. This is another NGO that ICICI Bank has set up at the instance of the RBI. And that counseling gives an edge to what we do, because this is meant for distressed customers who have repayment problems. And people who have these problems can come and get free counseling. Doesn't matter which bank. It doesn't have to be ICICI Bank. It's any bank. And we are very happy that Mr. Madan Mohan, who has been offering this counseling for 2 years at the Moneylife Foundation, is here today. Last year I said that we want to branch out and go across the country, because we got a lot of requests from people saying, why are your seminars only in Bombay? So I need to thank Union Bank of India, India Bulls, Bank of Baroda, because they are the ones who backed, again, on the same condition, non-partisan, fiercely independent, but they backed us to go to Pune, Nashik, Calcutta, Chennai, Hyderabad, Bengaluru and Gurgaon. So we were able to spread our wings this year. We also give our special thanks to others who have helped individual programs on and off, including the Bombay Community Public Trust, Amada Trust, Nandi Insurance Broking, Cyrus Gazdar, Sumaira Abdul Ali of Awas Foundation, Anju Mudgal Kadam of Web TV. All of them help to enhance our programs from time to time. Then there is Sunil Dalal and Venkatesh from Soft Cell Technologies. We keep leaning on them heavily and all their staff, so we're very happy that they are here today. Apart from that, of course, there are our donors. Without our donors, it's not going to happen. And we have all kinds of donors. We're happy to say most of them are individuals. And, we are particularly grateful and happy about the smaller donations, because when people come here, they attend and they think that they want to pass it forward by making a small donation. That is the biggest compliment to Moneylife Foundation's activities. So we value all, but we value those even more than the others. In terms of what we did, Yogesh has already told you about the various seminars that we have conducted. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what we're going to do in the second year. So in the second year, we of course focused on right to information in a big way. This is part of Moneylife's agenda of empowering people to fight for their own rights rather than depending on others to fight for them. I must say that we were truly enriched by close friends and colleagues who are stalwarts in RTI, who made sure that our workshops were tremendous. They are all activists in their own right, and they are not just people who came and spoke, they are fellow travelers in our journey. So starting from our consulting editors, Vinita Deshmukh and Viresh Malik, who are here today from Pune. Vinita is here. Viresh, I saw him somewhere there. He's come all the way from Delhi. And several other activists, Sudhir Badami, Nagesh Kini, R. Vijay Raghavan from Chennai, other friends and donors like Ashok Rawat, Indrani and Ashok Malkani, Dolphy D'Souza, Bhaskar Prabhu. Bhaskar incidentally has gone beyond RTI now. He's going to contest elections from at the municipal level. Bhaskar, please stand up. I think you need to support independent candidates like him. And there are people like Sailesh Gandhi who have come here and spent time making our seminars worthwhile. Another important initiative was what we do for NGOs, because we want the big allegation all the time is that NGOs are non-transparent and NGOs say that they don't want to be answerable. And we are addressing that. We have made sure that we have workshops for NGOs on what the rules are and what they need to comply with. So we've had various people. We're especially thankful to Mr. Gautam Shah, who is here, Noshir Dadrawala, because they have come and done several very popular workshops. And contrary to public opinion, and I must say this because Mr. Pankaj Mehta is here from the income tax, that there are plenty of NGOs who are very serious about wanting to comply with every rule. They come and attend the workshops and they want to, follow the letter of the law. Moneylife Foundation has had many well-wishers, including experts, many bankers who have told me they want to be here incognito, so I'm not naming names. And all of them are here for one thing today and one thing alone. Of course, many of them are kind enough to wish us for our second anniversary. but the star of the show today is Dr. Swamy. So I'm not going to take up any more of your time with these few words. I'm going to ask Devashish Basu to introduce Dr. Swamy and then we have his talk. Thank you.